What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's let's see, what day is it today? Wednesday morning, the week after kind of the snow pandemic. I don't know, everything's a pandemic these days. So in Texas, we had a ridiculous week last week. A lot of freeze, a lot of stuff like that caused a lot of problems. But this morning I am actually headed to the landfill to dump this trailer that I've got behind me. And I am going to take it to another job before I head over to our Sadler project, where we're going to be pouring concrete. So I'm going to kind of do, I guess, a day in the life of, or more of a vlog style, so you guys can kind of go with me. So the goal is go drop this, well, I got to go dump this trailer, drop the trailer at our Ennis Barn Dominium, and then head to Sadler. We're gonna be pouring concrete over there. Then I'll be driving from there. Brandon's gonna ride with me, drop him off back where this trailer's gonna be. He's gonna pick that up, he's gonna go to Canton, then he's gonna go back. I don't know, anyways. We'll see if we get that far, and I've gotta go to Buffalo, Texas, because I'll be signing some papers today on a closing for another project that we got coming up. And then we're doing some restoration work tonight. We got a crew coming to the church where we're going to be doing some more demolition where we had flooding and everything from last week. So quite a bit going on today. So I thought, hey, I'm not going to be just in one place. So I think I'll just do more of a vlog style. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Appreciate you coming back to the channel. So you know how we do it. Let's get it going.
We start at 7 o'clock. So you have to go back around.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
And wait, okay. Well, looks like I got here a little early. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some air in these tires. This one here, that one here looks pretty low. So, come on over here. I aired a couple of these up. These tires are just about gone. I'm gonna have to replace these tires. These are just the ones that came on there. They're not very good, but I got it all set up anyway, so. You never know what you're gonna be dealing with. when you're hauling trailers. This one's got three axles, 3 7,000-pound axles. But I need to replace the tires. I just haven't done it yet on this trailer. One thing we're looking at doing, and I'm gonna be working on today while I'm doing all this driving, is I've got so many projects that I'm about to get more dumpsters for my job sites. We don't have enough dumpsters for all the jobs we got. And I thought we had a lot of dumpsters already, but you know, it's just one of those things that it's kind of, would it be better to buy more dumpsters or rent them? And renting them is not what you want to do for, say, a 5-6 month process, because you could have owned the dumpsters by the time you paid for the rentals. So we've just always kind of bought them. Yeah, this thing will, I can't remember what the rating on it is, but I want to say 21,000 GVWR. I don't have a lot of stuff in here this time. This is actually one of the shorter ones, because the longer ones come out a little bit farther. I think this is the 14-footer. But what I'm looking at getting is another few of the 16-footers, which they go all the way to the front on this particular drop-off. We'll get a few more of the 16-footers and a couple more of the 14-footers. Basically whatever they got in stock. That's kind of what I'm looking at getting. But it's pretty cool because these newer dumpsters like this have like an open flange here, which makes it better when you're backing up to it. It kind of is made to receive it a little better. But it seems like they're always changing the dumpsters, so we're having to modify stuff to them whenever we get them. It's always an interesting time at the landfill, but I think they should be ready for me. It's about 7 a.m. So only thing really you gotta have to come to the landfill is you gotta have this safety vest and a hard hat. They want you to wear that, but that's about it. All right, so we'll see how this goes. See if she's happier now with the time.
What kind of trash do you have?
It's just general construction trash. Need my license too?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And you have a hard hat?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, you know where to go?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
They're dropping at the top.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna head on up to the top of the hill today. So get this thing dumped. Wonder why you can't keep your tires. Can't keep good tires because this place, it's a constant battle. Got a little bit of everything kind of trash in here. Got some old appliances. A lot of debris from the I don't really like this hole that it kind of put me in here. I think I could probably pull forward a little bit. Try that. Tilt it up just a little bit more. Oh yeah, she's empty. She's empty. Set her down and pull her on up. Well, it's a good day. Anytime we can get in and out of the landfill inside of 20 minutes, it's a good day. I used to have this dump truck that, dump trailer that really gave me a hard time. It was, it had a hydraulic gate on the back of it, and so every time we went to dump it, you had to, it's kind of like a train track where you had to designate which way you were going to open the gate. And occasionally there would be an issue where each side didn't line up just right, and it would just be in a funky spot. So a couple times out at the landfill, I had that whole hydraulic gate just sitting on the ground out there. Then you got to get the dozer or somebody out there to help you lift it up, put it back on. But they've, Load Trail's modified that particular setup, but I don't want a hydraulic gate. It's just extra stuff to keep up with. I found that it's better to just have the manual gates, so you can get them open and closed. But that was more of a versatile type bumper pull dump trailer. These are all pretty much just dump bins, so they're only good for what they're good for. Okay, I won't bore you guys with any more landfill details, but we'll head on over. I'm gonna go to the Ennis Barndominium here, and we're gonna be leaving Brandon's truck, stuff over there. He's meeting with the tile guy, getting him lined out. Should be there already. I'm gonna get paid up here and head on over there. It's about 5-10 minutes away, and then we're gonna head to Sadler. Looks like Brandon is here already. This is the Ennis Barndominium. I really like the way the appeal of this build. It looks really nice. Let's see. Brandon's got a load of stone on his truck, so we're gonna leave him here. Leave that truck here. Also, we got windows here. We're putting those in, so let's go check it out real quick. There's Brandon. He's been working all morning. Like 10 minutes ago before I got here.
I got here at 6:45.
There he is, the main guy there, Mr. Works a lot. What do you think? The window's gonna fit this time?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the progress here. As you can see, we got insulation. Finally, we're gonna have windows. We've been waiting for weeks on this build for windows, but it's nice and insulated. Everything's looking good. I like it. I like it. Got our firebox in. It's actually pretty, seems pretty high. But you'll have a little ledge here. So, looks good. Getting started on tile in here. This is going to be a tub surround and a shower, soapbox. All right, guys, so showers are beginning. We're going to start putting windows in today, thankfully. Here's the tile. We're actually going to be using a travertine tile. It's going to look nice, but only bad thing about travertine is you do have to seal it, but clients know that. We're going to have to seal it. Like I said, everything's looking good here. We got our fiber rock here, which we'll use on all the walls in this area. And go ahead and get this thing started.
So, yeah, I would do 2 gallons. Yeah. DTM.
Enrique's going to get started. He just finished up over on the Hilltop Barndominium, and everything's looks really nice over there. So you can see we did add some additional insulation between walls here. I usually try to do this. This is what the client wanted in the bathroom. So I do have to have the insulation guy come back a little bit and do a little bit more here. He did not give me all that I'm supposed to get in between the purlin spans. I can stand down here and pretty much tell that because I know the depths of my purlins, and I can see where the insulation stops. So he's gonna have to do me a little better job on thickness, and I need to get the bottoms of these purlins covered because there's a transfer of heat that can happen there, and I don't want any of that exposed. He actually covered all that in the attic better, but he didn't in here where the house, over this living area. So really it's just this center section that needs to be a little bit better. All right, well, we got to get going. We're going to head on over to Sadler to go pour another foundation this morning, which normally we're pouring at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, but today, 10:30. All right, let's get it going. All right, guys, I think we're about to get our first truck. We just got here, and you can kind of see this is what we're going to be pouring. I'm not going to do a full-blown shoot today of this pour, but this is a Sadler build. If you guys watched the video, I did an introduction of this build not long ago, and now you can see we got the moisture protection, we got the cables here. Everything's coming through like we talked about, and we've got the pump truck here. We don't have Muddy Feet here with us today. It's another pump that our concrete guy's familiar with. This looks like it's 4T, I think. So these guys are gonna get it done for us today. That's what we got. I think we might have a truck here. I'm not sure. Check it out. All right, guys, it's going good. Got concrete here. The guys are pouring right now. It's beautiful weather. Brandon's about to lay out these embeds, and these are the embeds. You see they're grooved right there for the concrete. So we'll just set them down in the concrete like that, and go from there. All right, guys, so we got the concrete going. Everything's going pretty good. Now we're trucking back through Dallas, try to get back. The funny story about today is that while I was there, because knowing that we needed to get back, because I was supposed to go sign papers on another barn dominium, Brandy's been telling me, hey, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this. So, you know, all while me and Brandon rearranged the whole schedule so that I could be going to Buffalo. Well, now what we found out is the title company called Brandy saying, making sure we're going to be there. And she's like, yeah, I'm sure Josh is on his way. And they're like, no, not Josh. You. We need you to sign the papers. Ah.
She's the boss today.
So today, Brandy is signing the papers. She's all up in the upper of our corporation, so it's kind of funny. She thought she was sending me, but she got mixed up in this thing. So it's going to be Brandy that's going to sign the papers today.
Brandy's building the Buffalo.
Yeah, she's building the Buffalo Barndominium, so we'll have to. It'll be the Brandy's Buffalo Barndominium, the BBB.
That's funny.
Anyways, we are kind of glad about it because we've got a lot to get back to, and it makes it where I can go meet my framer over on another job, and so Brandon can run over to our Tundra Barndominium, and he's got some things he needs to do over there. Meanwhile, I'm going to be going to the Buena Vista Barndominium and meet Framer over there. We're supposed to be getting materials there before this evening. We're going to get back.
Should already be there.
This evening, we're going to be back together doing a kind of a late night restoration work that we have, because there's a church. At the church, it's actually my home church, got flooded during the whole ice storm, and there was a lot of freezes and I don't know, 5 or 6 plumbing leaks, and
Yeah.
you know, I don't know how many thousands of gallons of water, but we had to extract all the water. We're cutting sheetrock, doing all that kind of stuff, but we're involved in all that as well. But we got a lot going on, and so trying to help the church and get all of our work done too. So anyways, we're going through Dallas. It's not too bad here at 2 o'clock and on 45, or it was 75. Now we're going to be on 45. So we're cutting back through, and we're going to keep things, progress going. So that's what's happening. All right, so I'll check back in with you guys here in a little bit. Back over here at the Ennis Barndominium, and you're starting to get a feel for these these windows here. Getting all the windows installed. Guys have been working here today. Looks nice. Now these are all low E vinyl windows here. As you can see, we're rolling the zip tape around Glad to get windows going for sure. And you can see the progress. These guys are getting the fiberboard put on. I like that soapbox over there. And one going over here. Looks good. Oh yeah. See, we got the fiberboard going all the way up on the ceiling. So, looks nice.
We were only gonna do 3 foot here, but then we decided because we're gonna do a piece of granite top, we're gonna go all the way up to here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So
That's almost like a soapbox right there, but that's gonna even be better.
You got the space because the tub I think is only this tall, so it's gonna be nice to have that you can reach into.
Right. One little problem that we incurred over here, let me show you guys. This window here, we ordered it right. It's a 6060 window, but the framer did 50 because that's what this window was. So he did 5 foot, but we're gonna have to cut down another foot on that and adjust our framing there. Which it won't be a problem, but he'll have to cut out a little bit of insulation. And then if we need to, they can re-insulate when they come back because they got to fix some of this insulation that I saw this morning over here that I got to get fixed. So these are some of the cutaway insulation here. We always have big bags of insulation that's basically waste. That's all waste. So, more windows on this side. Look at the enormous porch on the back side of this build. Isn't that amazing? Looks awesome. Got to get over here and get this dumpster emptied, which I think we're going to try to do tomorrow. So, all right, I guess I got to get headed on over to Waxahachie, go meet the framer now. Well, guys, I meant to video while I was over here, but I'm over here at Buena Vista Barndominium, and we actually got lumber delivered. I met with the wood framer over here and trying to get everything lined up to start on this job, which looks like hopefully the rain will hold back. I really don't want to be losing any more time for weather after last week, so we're gonna try to see if we can't make a start in the morning. So that's the game plan on the framing over here. So I'll be showing you guys some of that as we get it rolling out. But in the meanwhile, met up with them, and now I'm just headed over to back to my shop. I'm gonna get some of my tools, and then I'm gonna head on over to the church. I'm gonna be doing some demo out. I might show you guys a little bit of what happened up there. We had a lot of water in the church and stuff like that, so we're doing cutting some walls and some other things. Some of my past experience is being utilized in insurance restoration style work. So we're helping the church and getting some things done and taking care of for them. So trash coming out.
So all of these offices got flooded the other night, basically. And so we met with the insurance adjuster over here, and they approved for us to go ahead and of course we did the water extraction. We did all the water extraction the other night, and now we're just cutting into the wall so we can treat all the moisture. I'm trying to see if I can show you some of the moisture lines in some of these areas, but there's a lot of insulation too that got wet down here on the bottom. This is primarily where we had a lot of water in this area, this general direction. There was water all the way back to these pews, and 6 inches up above, you can see the water line right here. So it came up above this step right here. So the whole sanctuary. And we've had fans in here blowing, dehumidification, blowing. We had to open up the stage, blow underneath there. You can see we're still pulling water, dehumidifying in here. And this was last Wednesday, so it's been a whole week since this happened. So it's a lot of damage, basically quite a bit of damage here in this church. So flooded all of the offices on the back side. Been working in here, cut out all the walls. Everywhere they got wet, a lot of this will be pulling out in here. So in here, all these cabinets got soaked. A lot of this stuff's got to come up. It's a pretty big project. Anyways, so I'll give you guys an idea of what we're working on tonight, because it's 7:30. All of our team have been working all day already, but we're gonna put in some extra time, try to get the rest of all this cut out. And I mean, we got to tear all these cabinets out in here. I've got to remove panels in offices in here. And there's quite a bit to do. This is another conference room. Got to cut. This room here, all these panels have to come off the wall in here. And that is pretty expensive stuff. We found moisture as far as into that wall right there. So, yeah. All these cabinets have to come out. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's quite a bit. So that's kind of what I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening doing. Hope you guys have enjoyed today. Like I said, my evening's just starting, but hopefully maybe I can get this dumpster filled up and we'll be hauling it out of here tonight. So that's the plan. But I'm gonna go put the camera up and get to work, because you know, you don't want to be the only guy walking around doing nothing. All right, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hope you'll do that now. Appreciate you guys. Let us know if you like this style video. I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.